Years ago, I started noticing a lot of similarities between earning a 100-mile finisher's belt buckle and natural childbirth. There were times when ladies and gentlemen were kind of laughing at some of these ideas during races. But before I get started on this, I just need to make very clear that I don't want to upset even one female out there. Earning a shiny belt buckle for running 100 miles is nothing compared to delivering a human baby into this universe, creating life, a woman being able to sustain that new life from within, the ability to tolerate incredible amounts of pain and maintain composure, to go for long stretches without sleep to help raise this child, and still be able to do problem solving. These traits that the fairer sex seems to have hardwired into their DNA is probably a big part of why our species has survived. I think that Maggie winning Big's Backyard Ultra was probably overdue. Having dozens of the world's top male ultra runners all getting chicked and DNF'd by her really did not surprise me. Women are generally fantastic at multitasking. While the men would run out and find some apples and firewood, they would juggle everything else. More than 20 years ago, I started learning a good deal about childbirth when my wife was pregnant with the first of our 3 daughters. The book I read was called Husband Coached Childbirth. And honestly, the husband doesn't do much. But by sharing a lot of the information I was learning from this book with my wife, she did in fact decide to deliver all 3 of our daughters from a large hot tub at Miami Valley Hospital here in Dayton, Ohio. Really, my role was just to try to provide some comfort, maybe some humor, relieve her stress. And I was sitting in the hot tub with this little mini butterfly net, like a fish tank cleaning net, scooping debris from the tub during the delivery. When comparing and contrasting natural childbirth with the idea of birthing a belt buckle, both take a long time. Both tend to involve a clearing of the intestinal tract. And often for me, normally I have my code browns in the morning, but the evening before a race, if that code brown starts happening, that's usually a really good sign that my body knows what's coming and it's preparing to deliver that buckle. Sparing details, I tended to know by watching my wife's movements when it was time to go to the hospital. Both of these incredible transformational events require a lot of deep breathing and prolonged discomfort. Both of these activities involve some extreme pain and discomfort, which occasionally results in some intense, foul, loud language. Both of these activities are very likely to result in some blood loss. Both of these activities tend to result in significant weight reduction. It's a girl. Both of these activities leave a person mentally and physically drained. Obviously, it's a huge relief to deliver that baby or to cross that finish line. Delivering a baby or a buckle is a virtually guaranteed way to cause days or more of extreme soreness and pain. Either experience is incredibly rewarding, even transformational, tends to get a little bit easier with practice, but it's always hard. Delivering a baby or a buckle requires intense focus, and both are potentially dangerous. I learned a good bit about something called nesting. A pregnant woman, late term, will have that nursery ready. Everything will be ready every step of the way, before, during, and after. Every pathway to the delivery room, every detail. There'll be gas in the car. The keys will be in the minivan with the front end pointing out of the garage with the seats covered. Everything will be ready for the delivery. Much like a runner will study the course map, pore over every drop bag 25 times, study race reports, study every email from the race director, obsess over the weather, etc. Just about any runner serious about earning a 100-mile buckle will be effectively nesting to prepare. Of course, when we attended natural childbirth classes, the instructor's primary mantra was, little baby, big hole, little baby, big hole. Far more impressive than earning a buckle. Thank you for watching this nonsense. If you have a good idea on how childbirth and buckle delivery are similar, leave them in the comments below my video. Always looking for something to laugh about while running an ultramarathon. Aw, it's a boy.